It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MSP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim,
os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar no impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Juro, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa favela. Preta é foda, João, pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade. Ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina. Cidade luz, guetos, becos e pretos tristes como um blues. Mano, muçulmano, amor, islã. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mil flor, mil cor, mil idioma. Mil cor, tipo índio. Tio por, servos de Roma. Frios por natureza.
Sounds go off when I enter the building.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. It's East versus West here in Toronto. The Raptors hope to put on a show for their hometown fans. Now Golden State's starting five. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. A nice bounce back year for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Curry with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Curry, good.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
And DeRozan, here we go. Rebounded by Bogut. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry against DeRozan. And again, Stephen Curry.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
In Toronto, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Lowry passes to Joseph. Ross for 3. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
It's Curry with the drive. He kicks it to Bogut. Thompson for the triple. And that one's good. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So let's see if they can close it out. Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Curry. Another miss by Curry. Raptors are gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. From deep. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars in Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Lowry from beyond the arc and then some. Lowry's got 6. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 5. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto. Jason Thompson is checked in for Toronto. Patterson comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
In for your Raptors, Jason Thompson. Patrick Patterson.
On defense, Toronto trailing by 4.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And again, no good by Golden State.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Dishes it to Ross. The stupendous finish in traffic. Ross has got his first bucket of the night. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. In the last few years, the Toronto fans have made a strong case for being the loudest in the league. And, Greg, you know, the Air Canada Center can sound like a 60,000 capacity crowd during the playoffs.
It is really unreal. It gives the Raptors a huge advantage here at home. Toronto and Canada will always be hockey first, but they love their Raptors here in the North.
Thompson outside. He feeds it to Green. Pass to Curry. The 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And Thompson kicks the foul. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Powell's got 5.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
It was one of the best ever.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. And as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Biyombo is checked in for the Raptors. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Andre Iguodala. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 7.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Curry outside. Here's Green. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now, here's Patterson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Raptors moving the ball around. Powell, that's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Curry against Lowry. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. 16 points for Steph Curry.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
27 seconds left to play here in the first. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Launches a three. Ross grabs the board. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Left side Curry. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. It's all tied. And a chance to hear from point guard Kyle Lowry about the chemistry of this Raptors team.
You know, we got a group of guys who...
The question is whether or not that team unity, as rare as it is making a difference for the Raptors. Does it make Kyle Lowry any better? Do they just give it more time?
You know, you could argue it both ways, Kevin, because it's worked both ways. I mean, teams that couldn't stand one another have won rings, and so have tight-knit groups who were really close. So there's really no magic formula. I think there's a little bit of art to go with the science in that.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing in your opinion?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Or handball.
Either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Toronto right now, Corey Joseph is out there with Lowry. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Scola. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. Jason Thompson, he's checked in for Luis Scola. Clark dishes to Iguodala. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back, late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Iguodala against DeRozan. No good off the front iron.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass. Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Lowry passes to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his fourth assist in this one.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Iguodala kicks to Barbosa, and he gets the bucket. Barbosa's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Patterson comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Powell in for DeMar DeRozan.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Lowry with the block. Takes a three. Again, the miss by Lowry.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they wanted.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Ian Clark. They double-team Curry. Out to Thompson. A three ball. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
It's tipped. And pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. Curry gets the bucket. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Shot to end this cold run. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's Green outside. Warriors the rebound. Right wing. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And the Raptors with some changes. Biyombo checks in for Thompson. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Corey Joseph. And it's Lowry penetrating. Shot's good. Lowry's got 8 points.
You know, Dwayne Casey was once a player at Kentucky, took me and hosted me on my recruiting visit at Kentucky back in 1979. Actually got his coaching start at the school as well.
Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Pop. It's up a 3, and he gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Curry against Patterson. Curry attacking. It's stolen. Pass break. Here come the Raptors. And Ross with the slam.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Curry dishes to Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Bogut's got his first points in this one. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. He gets stolen by Lowry. Here's Powell. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson misses. Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. 7 points now for Terrence Ross.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And some changes here for the Raptors. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Patterson. And it's DeRozan in for Powell. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Green, no luck. Raptors trail by 3. Outside DeRozan. Feeds it to Scola. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That's his first foul. Here's DeRozan. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Livingston. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half
Coach, what?
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal, and Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Nothing seemed to give way on either. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 22 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him? Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark fourth back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green of the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. And here is Curry, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 25 points.
And getting back to Livingston, he's had comeback after comeback. I mean, each time he'd start to flash those unbelievable movement skills, he'd get injured again. It's a shame because he was on the path to becoming one of the game's great young point guards. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing.
And some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator because of the way he carries himself. And, you know, a very level-headed, dignified young man. And just he has an air about it.
Lowry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. From deep.
That, Kevin.
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Patterson, he's checked in for foul.
Patrick Patterson.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, no good by Toronto.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter. Curry with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Another 3 for Golden State.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
But they get it back. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead. Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And Toronto making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and then for Golden State, Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here. So he gets them both. Well, last year Toronto won their division and got bounced out in the first round. Same result, Clark, they had back in 2014.
Yeah, but you know, despite that sameness, they were an improved team last season, Kevin. They did a lot of the small things better in total, and I thought looked better and more cohesive as a group.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut.
And as you mentioned, the Raptors did improve last season. I mean, they cut back on their turnovers a lot. They were top 3 in the league in terms of taking care of the basketball.
Ahead, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. And as you said, the Raptors took care of the ball a lot better, and as a result had more assists. They also cut back on their fouls, and that was helpful. Little things like that made them much more competitive as a team and helped lead them to those 49 wins.
That's good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Biombo's checked in for Toronto. Golden State also making some changes. Rush comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Curry. Ross for 3. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. For 3, Barbosa, and another 3 for Golden State.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
And the Raptors call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Shot. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Thing about DeMar DeRozan, he came into the league fairly unpolished, struggled to handle the ball, created then his own shot, and create for others too. But he settled down. You can see the growth.
Yeah, and that's the one physical talent was there in terms of him playing the two. The question was make the commitment mentally to become a great player. Well, what he's done the last few years, I would say he's definitely been able to do that.
Warriors leading by 6. Livingston passes to Iguodala. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. That's now solid. The percent pretty solid. And DeRozan kicks to Thompson. And there's Ross. Fires the 3 and Barbosa.
Doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rush just back. Here's Ross, his first basket. The tray. And it is
long range and a defender all up in you.
Just the kind of, he comes from you and does it.
Now he's checked in. Lowry comes in and it goes out of bounds.
I tell you what, unforced error. My good.
Here's it from down. Wow,
how he been today.
them closely within striking, it would be much efficiency of.
He's going to those.
Point range. No good. 5. Here's Curry with the foul. The Raptors and DeRozan in the corner. He's got 6. There's the dish. Good luck off in time. We welcome you back. Battle. 4th quarter. Trail by 5. We've got out there with Powell, Valanciunas in at the 3 slot. Game for Toronto. What do you think about how far that we've seen?
Picturesque pass, more than off assist.
Just how well and beyond look easy.
Golden State, Brazili, Barnes. 5. Good. 4th assist and then
Time shot, dumb foul, really dumb foul.
Just for Golden State, checked it. Livingston.
The Warriors test having love of it. The rise as they're straight to the decision and also the situation.
DeRozan swishes. DeRozan's got just the second, leading by 7. And again, give you the super love, but then that.
Yeah, I call it the thing that brings West to win. Really gotten better. Not an all-star of this total company. Impressive.
Sharp steal.
Great defensive momentum.
The Raptors will take Raptors check in. A little the 4th quarter goal by Curry from deep. 48.
They are not hitting it fly.
As a matter of fact, you get conservative as long as they're and as they continue to
Not even gonna come
out. I mean, if I guess I make sure that there's to beat.
Get to the
overall. Yes, sauce working